So guys, we return with a battle report. First on the channel with the Dark Denizens. Just finished them, posted a video yesterday. So we'll start off with the main warband, the Spider Queen. She's leading 5 Mirkwood spiders, 2 bat swarms, I lied. 5 giant spiders, 2 bat swarms, a Mirkwood spider, and 5 fell wargs. Warband 2 has 2 giant spiders. Warband 3 has 2 more giant spiders, and the last warband is a Mirkwood spider, 4 giant spiders, a bat swarm, and 5 fell wargs. The army is exactly 600 points. The body count is 29, and I have 3 might. So we'll see how the game goes. We'll go show Tom's beautiful Rohan army. So guys, Tom is putting down the objective markers. I'll go through his army real fast. He has a Grimbold, leading 6 Royal Guard and 6, I think, Helmingas. Then we have Theodred, leading 6 Royal Guard. 1 has a banner. And the last warband, this guy is Elfhelm. Tom forgot his Elfhelm. He's leading, I think, 6 more Royal Guard.
5?
Oh, 5, and an Outrider. Oh, and guys, again, look at Tom's amazing army. Oh, this is a young Duke, the Goblin Slayer. He's not in the army. I just wanted to show you what Tom painted. And quick news, I will be posting Tom's miniatures on my Instagram because all of you keep harassing him and he doesn't want to do it. So I'll be doing it for him.
On these 4 objectives, you get 1 for the...
Okay, so the table today is this. It's a Rohan village in the forest, very thematic. We got 4 objectives. Javier said it's called Breakthrough. Okay, we got 2 objectives, 1 over there, 1 here.
1 here, 1 here. You get 1 for the one in your deployment zone, 2 for the ones on the line, or for your opponents, 1 for wounding the leader, 2 for killing the leader, and 1 for breaking the enemy.
Well, there you guys go. And again, to make the game more dynamic, we of course have the trees are forest, these things are hills, we have a water feature and line of sight blocking, the way Lord of the Rings should be played. We'll be back after deployment. Played well. So guys, here's deployment-wise. I got my first warband and a small warband here. In the center, we have the Spider Queen and all of the Gribblies, and then 2 more guys at the end. So I think currently we're gonna own 3 objectives if we can hold it. Across Tom, you wanna tell us your deployment?
Sure, I deployed Grimbold and his Royal Guard and Helmingas to hold the center. Second, I deployed Elfhelm and his band of Royal Guard with an Outrider. And then I wanted to keep Theodred and his direction flexible, so I put him a little bit in the back. I can go left or right.
Yep. So guys, we'll be back after turn 1. We'll see who gets priority. So guys, at the end of Denizens turn 1, I just shuffled a little bit of my army in the back, and these guys kind of stayed in the middle. I don't want to be too aggressive the first few turns, so I'm playing a bit passive. Tom is debating his movement. Nothing too crazy. We do own 3 objectives, the 2 outside and mine. So one hope is, let me just break while I have them all and game ends. If not, well...
It goes to quartering.
Oh, never mind then. Thank you, Javier. Well, let's change plans. We'll be back after Tom finishes his movement. But again, we'll see how it goes. So guys, we wrapped up Tom's turn 2. So Tom, if you want to go down what occurred.
Sure, I charged, throwing a spear but missed, and then positioned myself to throw a few spears during the shooting, and maybe even flank, and then I held steady in the middle.
Yep. So we'll be back after Tom's... We'll do shooting and combat together. I feel like, it's tedious to do both. We'll be back. So we wrapped up turn 1. What happened was terrible. All of these guys shot, and they killed my friend Philip the Spider. He's gone. And in combat, oh my god, Pablo the Spider showed his worth, deflected both of them off, but did nothing. So we're gonna roll live. How about this? Yeah, live or roll for the priority. So Tom, set the bar with your new dice. A mighty 2. Let's see if I can beat that. A mighty 5 goes to Dark Denizens once again. Tom, will you call anything?
I will call a heroic move.
And I can do nothing to counter. We'll be back after Tom's heroic move.
Every
dice tower.
Turn 2, heroic movement by Elfhelm. Tom, why don't you go down what happened?
First move was to charge Elfhelm into the big spider. Then charge and throwing spears over here. Didn't kill anybody with any throwing spears, but I think I've positioned everybody so he can't get another attacker other than a bat swarm on Elfhelm.
Yep, and we got one more charge here. That is everything, so we'll be back after my turn 2 movement. Turn 2 for Denizens wrapped up. I just charged this guy in.
Take your time.
He came to the side. Bat Swarm peeled off this guy to help that spider. Elfhelm got charged with Bat, so I'm just forcing him to make decisions. One Fell Ward, a Sacrificial Lamb, pulled off one Royal Guard to make it more of an equal fight. Little Philip here didn't move. And we took the whole zoo, just left the middle, and we're all gonna focus one flank now. We lost one too many spiders. So that's the end of my turn 2. I should note, we have a little strike force hiding out of line of sight. And we got a few guys pulling back. And that is the end of the Denizens. We'll be back after Tom's turn 2 movement. Turn 2 for Rohan concluded. Tom, tell us what you did in your movement phase.
I moved my infantry straight ahead 6 inches. Hopefully we'll have a few spear throws. And then shifted Theodred and some of his guard to cover the center, watching for this. And moved one Royal Guard as a reinforcement.
Yep. We'll be back after combat plus shooting for turn 2.
GW.
Okay guys, bullshit GW dice. Tom just cleaned out this whole flank. Javier can confirm, just constant 6s. I think this might be one of the last few turns. We got Spider Queen here. He took a wound from shooting. He killed a Mirkwood and a giant spider. One guy died to the giant spider. He killed a Fell Ward. Elfhelm won and killed the giant spider, or the Mirkwood spider. This spider won but didn't wound the Royal Guard. He killed a spider, a Fell Ward, and a spider. So if Tom rolls like this again, I think this is game. So we'll be back at turn 3. Turn 3, Dark Denizens did not get priority. Went to Rohan. So the Spider Queen called a move, and she went over the obstacle and charged this guy with the line of sight. We shat out all of the broodlings to make a little wall. We're putting 2 bodies here. If you want to do combats, I don't care. They can't reach the Spider Queen. I'm totally cool with that. And we have this spider yet to move, this Bat Swarm. So we charged Elfhelm and this guy, so they can't get charge bonuses, but everything else on this flank will be moving. I still have a few guys on this side, but I have no true hope for them anymore. Javier, are you enjoying this game right now? Yeah. So we'll be I'll be back after Tom's turn 3 movement, and then I'll probably record my turn 3 movement and just wrap it up. But yeah, it's looking pretty bad for Dark Denizens. We have a lot dead right now, actually. So we wrapped up turn 3 for both Tom and me's remaining movement. So Tom, why don't you go first, because you finished your movement.
Okay. So you did the heroic,
yes.
And then I reacted mostly over here with my first move by throwing spears. I don't think I killed anybody.
This guy got wounded, I think, by a
Oh, that's
spear.
right. That's a wound. Same here, just brought a Royal Guard from back here, brought the Outrider from over here. And in the middle, I moved up my infantry. I'm going for Young's home base.
Yep.
And just kind of attacking along the way. I threw Theodred into the Spider Baby. And then here I'm just getting ready to repel the assault that's coming next turn. So
what I responded with, I'm going big or going home. This is the last turn for Dark Denizens. I put all my guys out ready for charges.
Turn for you, though.
He got out there too. He's holding an objective. So we'll see what happens. It's going to be the deciding turn, I believe, because you can see pretty much both armies are right on this flank. So we'll be back at the end of shooting plus combat. Yeah. Anything to say, Tom?
No.
So we concluded turn 3 combat. So we had a lot of heroic combats. We had one from the Spider Queen and one from Theodred. Spider Queen went first with the 3 models. We easily killed the model. She wrapped around, charged here. Theodred killed the broodling and charged Philip the spider. He killed Spiderling. 2 broodling swarms died. He killed the giant spider. The Fell Ward here died. Spider Queen whiffed against this guy, but took no wounds. He beat back 2 giant spiders and a bat swarm, and he killed a giant spider. Elfhelm lost, but took no wounds. The spider here and the warg killed the model here. This Royal Guard, I think, killed the Fell Warg. This spider killed the Royal Guard. This Royal Guard won and wounded twice the bat swarm. And here, the Royal Guard won, but did no wounds, so the warg is knocked down. So I am 3 away from breaking. Currently, I guess I own 2 objectives to Tom's main objective. This will be, I truly believe, the last turn. Javier, confirm. The dice are not in my favor today. I need a witness.
Not going well.
I need a witness. How many 6s did you see from those dice? You tell me right now, sir.
A lot, and then a lot of no wounds.
Thank you. Okay.
Win fight? No.
Turn 4. That's true. I won a lot of my earlier fights. I didn't wound on a.
No, he didn't wound, and like any spear throw into like.
Oh no, he wounded. This guy got. Yeah, this wound here from a spear throw, and then.
Yeah.
I think he killed one of the spiders he wounded from the combat. So guys, turn 4. We'll do it live. So Tom, grab your dice priority.
Oh, yeah.
What do you get, sir? Guys, I'm not joking. These. Oh, let me turn off the light.
I love my new dice.
These dice. Don't use them. Don't use them. They roll too many 6s. Oh my God! Did you not see that? Okay. What do I get? A 3. So it is Tom. I will call something. I will be back. So guys, because dude, the game. This is such a dynamic game. So I forgot to record turn 4. The movement and the shooting and the combat. So this is a summary of turn 4. So I guess movement's sake, I called a heroic move with the Spider Queen. Tom countered with Theodred. No, Elfhelm. He got it off. So of course, Elfhelm recharged. They engaged everything. Spider Queen was pinned down. Nothing else important here. Tom just moved up his Grimbold contingent to contest my objective. The back force came charging in to hopefully kill them all. And these guys went back to hold it. That's the movement. Onto the combat. Theodred called a combat. He had to pay a might to win it. So he's out of might, but the Bat Swarm died. Elfhelm got dismounted. Spider Queen lost not once, twice combats now, twice. So she took no wounds though, so she's okay. The warg here died. We killed a royal guard here. So the plan for Denizens was I was banking on quartering myself this turn because I owned 2 of the objectives. Tom only owns 1. But I killed a bit too many, and this is the only turn that Tom whiffed. So this back force, I had planned to die because Tom had charged with a banner. I lost 1, he lost 1, so it was a whiff. Coming down here, I expected to lose him to shooting. He lived. We killed the guy here. This spider defended the objective, and currently we both have 1 model within 3 inches. So at the end of turn 4, if it went to my plan, this objective would have been most likely a maybe 4 or 3 to 3, so no one would own it.
You'd own it if it's 4 to 3.
Oh, I may have owned this. This one would have been contested because this royal guard and this hound were within 3 inches of it. I would have owned this, and Tom would have kept his. So the whole goal was to lose this turn, but it didn't happen. So on to turn 5. We're gonna do it live again for priority. So Tom, do not, if he rolls a 6, guys, you'll see it live. You saw it live! You guys see it live! It's a 6. I'm in disbelief. What can I roll? Off the table. Oh my God!
Oh, there it was.
Okay, so goes to Rohan once again. We shall be back. This is probably the last turn, and this looks like a L for the Dark Denizens. Okay, we concluded turn 5 again.
Oh, what am I?
I did not record the movement, but all I can say is what a game it is. So Javier can confirm it is going terrible, but this turn we came out swinging. So down here, Spider Queen though is one of the most worthless models I have played. I love her, but she's whiffing. She won the fight, pushed them back, but couldn't do anything.
At 28.
And so Tom owns this objective. He owns this objective. No one owns this objective. And Tom owns this one. But it worked out. We are 1 away from shattering. So there's a hope that we can pull a... We're gonna lose still, but we're killing a lot more. This turn, we came out swinging. We killed a royal guard there, killed 2 models here. I think we killed 1 dude here, but the Spider Queen whiffed. She was the one that I thought would tip the favor. So we will be moving on to the next turn. Priority. Can I win one? Tom,
You
again?
won at least 1.
Javier. Okay, guys, that is the what fourth 6 in a row.
I think so for priority.
Oh my gosh. This is terrible.
You can beat me. No.
I like that.
Okay, Rohan, turn 6. That was the last chance for Denizens. So you know what? I am proud that I managed to at least kill more bodies than what I had initially had in the beginning. So Tom, do your movements. We will be back after turn 6, and this is the last turn of the game. So guys, I believe this was turn 7.
I think so.
Okay, the final turn of the game. So let's conclude. Tom, Rohan, 9-0 victory. Very good game.
Excellent game.
Yeah, so Tom, tell us how you felt throughout the game. And I'll after Tom describes his small wrap-up, I'll show the table at the end, and I'll explain the victory conditions at the end. So Tom, tell us.
I actually had such a good first combat turn that I had the advantage from then forward.
Yeah.
And then I won 4 priorities in a row towards from the half to the end of the game. So ended up controlling this objective with more models and doing the wounds.
He did ruin the Spider Queen. So
with Theodred.
So what happened was I thought I could be cheeky. I beat Elfhelm, barged, charged Theodred with 3 dice, hoping for at least I needed a high of a 5. That's what Tom rolled. I'm higher fight. I rolled a high of a 4. This model has done nothing but failed me this whole game. So yeah, Tom heavily owned this one. Let's go down. Tom, what happened next?
I pushed up the middle, and Young sent 1 ward, and I was able to trap and kill him.
He brutalized a little dog. So if you love dogs, look at these guys. Oh no. What's next, Tom? No one owns this objective.
Right. I charged here.
Yes. One Rohan warrior charged the spider. But
you killed
I killed him. But then he fled.
Courage.
Yeah, he fled.
And then in the final zone here,
it was so close.
It was very close.
Oh, no.
I
had hopes. High hopes.
Lost
to the
combat.
You won this one.
Oh, did I win this one?
Yeah, but I pushed
failed
that.
to win.
Yeah. This one you won, but you failed to win.
Okay, and then this one I won.
This one was a true slap to the face, okay? My single fell ward rolled a 6.
Yes.
Okay? I rolled a 6. Imagine it. I'm so happy. This guy rolls a 6 and it kills him. It was the saddest display for the dogs. But guys, it was a thoroughly great game. Learned a lot for the Dark Denizens. And I mentioned before, once the Cav win it, all that spider wounds mean nothing. You just need 2 4s out of 4 dice. So guys, hopefully you enjoyed the battle. I might record Javier versus Tom next. So guys, thank you for watching.
Oh. I got most of the rules right this time.
Yes, yes, he ran the proper list. And Young Duke the Goblin Slayer made his debut. That actually was Elfhelm dismounted. So guys, thanks for watching the game. See you guys next time.